Can you explain who was the first sect to deviate? The first subject, brothers and sisters in Islam, Muslims differed on or upon was the subject of the definition of Al-Iman. What is Al-Iman? What is faith? And I'm not talking about the 6 articles of faith. No, I'm talking about the nature and the reality of faith. What is that? What does it mean to have faith? Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the people of Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the people who followed the footsteps of the Sahaba, the companions and their students, they define faith to be قول وعمل يزيد وينقص. It's a statement and action, it increases and decreases. Now a statement اللي هو القول اللي هو التصديق, the statement of the heart, and the statement of the tongue that you say أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. A statement of the heart that you have certainty in your heart. العمل is the action of the heart, which is sincerity, intention, reliance, الاعتصام بالله سبحانه وتعالى, والخوف والرجاء والمحبة إلى آخره من أعمال القلوب. The acts of the heart. These acts increases and decreases. Your sincerity is not a consistent thing. It goes up and down. Your reliance up and down. So these acts increases and decreases. Actions of the tongue, which is the recitation of the Quran, and action of the limbs, which is the salah, the fasting, the hajj, and so forth. Now here is the one thing which is major. It increases and decreases. So this is the way of the Sahaba. You ended up with 2 groups, 2 extremes. One extreme went to the far left, which we call al-Khawarij, and one extreme went to the far right, اللي هم المرجئة, those 2. Al-Khawarij came first, so because their emerging was associated with the subject of who should be the Khalifa and the fitna of Uthman and Ali ibn Abi Talib radiyallahu anil jami'. How did they define Iman? They said Iman is one thing. It doesn't increase nor decrease, is one thing. Meaning if you commit a sin, a major sin, you're no longer a Muslim, kafir. تخرج من الملة, خلاص. No more. Because your Iman is gone. And they used, text, but manipulated text. They took it out of context. So this is the extreme. Somehow, somewhat, those people agreed with Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, with the middle path, in making the actions part of Iman. Yani acting is part of Iman. Because al-Murji did not. Al-Murji did not. Who's al-Murji? Al-Murji also believed that Iman is one thing, and when you attain it, khalas, it can't go away from you. You're done. If you attain it in your heart, if you do the attestation, then you're good. But here is where they went astray. They said الأعمال مش داخلة في الإيمان, لا تدخل في تعريف الإيمان. Whatever you do has nothing, it does not affect your Iman. You see, Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah, we say that when you pray, your Iman goes up. When you recite the Quran, your Iman goes up. When you drink alcohol, your Iman goes down. When you steal, your Iman goes down. So Iman goes up and down based on al-ta'ah wal-ma'siyah. Al-Murji'ah, they said what? Al-ta'ah wal-ma'siyah, obedience and disobedience have nothing to do with the definition of Iman. Jazakumullah khairah. I have a whole set of lectures on this. Brother Ismail, maybe you can share it with them. It's called Al-Iman. Jazakumullah khairan. Barakallahu feekum.